Okay, so this is part 2 or 3. But my phone died in the middle of me recording, and I didn't realize it was going dead, so that was my fault. But um, I'm not gonna go over everything that I said because I've done my crying and all of that, and I'm not trying to go over that again. As yeah, my nose is red and eyes is puffy now and all that type of stuff. So I'm not gonna go over that. But excuse me. Um, to clarify, um, it is hard living without your mother. I would say because whether you are daddy's girl or daddy's boy, whatever you want to call it, your mother is always going to be a staple in your life, whether she is here or not. She's always going to be a staple. She is the backbone of that family, whether the family is separated, or it's just you and her, or it's just you or and your dad, and you visit your mom. However it goes, your mom is always the backbone. She will always be the backbone. And for my family, my mom was the backbone. We all might not have gotten along like that, but we were still close enough for her to be deemed the backbone. Like it's always going to be that way. And for anybody who thinks it differently, then that's fine. That's your opinion. That's how you view your parent or parents. If your parents are still alive. And one thing I will say is please cherish your mother while she's here, because when she's gone, she is definitely gone. You cannot replace her. You can't say, oh, this is my mom now. You can't do none of that, because you will end up with so much regret. And you will start thinking about things that you didn't get a chance to do, things that you didn't get a chance to say, and places that you didn't get a chance to go with her. And it's always it'll be like that for a long time. So just please keep that in mind. Like, tell your mom you love her. I mean, I used to tell my mom I loved her every day, just for the hell of it, because I'm like, one day I'm not gonna be able to tell her that to her face anymore. And so it definitely, with everything that's going on, it has taken a very huge impact on my life. And my life is pretty much at a standstill, and I am starting completely over. Like it's like it's like a game of Monopoly. You go into jail and you don't pass go, and you don't do this, and it's like every time I want to, or something good happens, later on down the line something really bad happens, and it has been like that for the last 7 years. And I've gotten to the point where I'm just tired. I want to be able to relax myself and not be so busy and not be so dependent on other people. And it's like, now I wish I could do those things. I wish I could just get up and start going to work and things like that, but I'm like, hell, I've been looking for a job since January, and it's May, and I still haven't found one. I'm still here, living with my sister, because I told myself, I'm like, I'll give myself 2 years to get off my feet. And I'm trying to do it in a year, and it just seems like, God's like, you know what, you need to slow down. And you're not trying to slow down. You're still trying to work. You're still trying to be busy. You're still trying to do this, and it was true. I was still trying to. It's a gnat in here, man. Still trying to work and still trying to make money and save money, and it's just like every time I think something's good, something good is gonna happen, something else bad happens. What I think would be bad. Like I've applied to countless jobs, to countless companies, and several businesses, small businesses, big businesses, chain businesses, like warehouse businesses. I've tried it all, and I've only had one interview. And it's like, no one else is calling me, no one else is sending me emails, no one else is sending me text messages. You're not telling me, hey, you want to come in for this, you want to do this, you want to do that. Like, I'm not getting any feedback from any of these applications. And I mean, I've tried from secretarial work to janitorial work and to warehouse work to retail to the food industry to computer IT work, and I don't even know how to do. I don't even know anything about IT work, and it's like and it's like, God's like, it's not your time right now to do that. I need you to rest, and I need you to do this and build your mental back up. And so, but I and then I was given the idea, and I will say I was given this idea by God, to start my own business. And a few years ago, my mom and I were talking about a business, things like that, and she was like, it could be any type of business. You could have like, you could sell like beauty products, or you could, have a hair salon or a boutique, something like that. And so I had thinking about it. I was like, beauty products. I said, I love, lip gloss. I don't wear it much, but I like it. And I like, I like eyelashes. I don't wear those much either, but I like that. I like the makeup thing. I like, body sprays, body mist, lotion, stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I need to do something like that. So I started researching. I started Googling things, watching YouTube. I started doing all of that. I started doing it all. And so when I got all the information that I needed, and I had like a long list of stuff that I wanted to get. And so when my income tax came, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna pray that it works. And so so in February, I purchased all my products, everything that I needed. I bought, and I spent pretty much my entire income tax check into branding this business. And at first my sister was a little upset, but then she was like, you know what, do it, do it. If you feel very powerful about this, then you go ahead and you do it. And you keep promoting it, keep doing advertising, keep doing what you're doing, and you'll get some good results. So I didn't have a website. I still don't have a website, but I was continuously promoting. I was on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all this other stuff. I mean, I even started my YouTube up. I was like, yeah, I want to get it out there. I want to get it quick. And so a friend of mine that I worked with, she was like, hey, I see you got this, I want one of each. So, and at the time I started out with 10 tubes of lip gloss. And I think, what's it? It's not in here. They're not in here. I don't know where I had them, but I had 10 tubes of lip gloss. That's what I started out with. And I started out with, there were 5 of these. So I had 5 squeeze tubes, and then 10 wand tubes. So I had 15 tubes in total. And I hit the ground running, and I sold my first 5 for $10. Because I included, and I included shipping, but I didn't know how shipping worked, so I charged her like 10 cents. It was so funny. My sister was like, 10 cents? You gotta charge more than 10 cents, but she'd already paid, so I was like, I'm not gonna make her, give me more money. It's fine. And so, so then I started making posts and started taking pictures, and I took very ugly product. Like, my first pictures were ugly. I didn't like them. And I took those product pictures and stuff like that. I started posting. I started posting like every day, like 3 times a day, because I had a few of the YouTubers that have their own lip gloss business. They were saying, you gotta post, keep posting, like 3 or 4 times a day. You gotta post. So I started doing it. And so for about 2 months, I wasn't getting anything. And then last month, I got another woman that wanted, or not last month. Well, yeah, last month, I got a woman that she inquired about my products, and by that time I had added more lip glosses and stuff like that. And so she purchased some stuff for me, and then somebody else did. And then beginning of this month, beginning of May, I had more people. And so I was like, yes, like, this is what I need, Lord. I was like, thank you so much, because I'm like, I need this happiness to flow, through me. And so every once in a while now, I'll get, a customer. Like I got a customer yesterday, and and so I was able to ship her stuff out today, to send her, sorry, excuse me, to send her stuff through to the post office today. So I did that, and I had another lady that made a big order, and so I've been like trying to come up with ways to make more money